where were you born?
Oh, I was born in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's in the center of the United States.
And what year did you come to HIS? And where were you working before HIS?
So I came to HS twice. The first time was in 1994, and I was working near Santa Rosa, California. That's about an hour north of San Francisco at a California public high school. And then I actually went back to the States and I taught again in Northern California at a small private school and returned to HS in 2002. So first time in 94 and then 2002.
Okay. And what attracted you to work at HIS?
Well, to return, because that's when I chose HS.
Yeah.
The first time I really didn't choose HS. First time I came here, HS chose me. But the second time I chose HS because I was attracted by it being a small school, and also it allowed me then to teach all the sciences. So I was a science teacher.
Yeah.
So I could teach biology, chemistry, and physics. And that usually doesn't happen in California high schools or any high school. They're big, usually like a physics teacher, a chemistry teacher, or a biology teacher. But here I was all three. Plus, working at small schools I like. I get to know all the students. So teaching the entire high school was attractive to me, and teaching them for multiple years. Yeah, so.
Okay, and what do you think is the importance of choosing an international school that emphasizes the outdoors?
Well, if you talk to any of the alumni, they often just rave about some of the outdoor trips, or that's what they remember. You ask them questions, what do you remember most, or what's some memories you had in high school? They mention outdoor trips. So I think, international education is special for lots of reasons, but HS is kind of special because we have this little frosting on the cake, this outdoor program, which is a memorable experience for lots of people. And sometimes it's their only chance in their teenage years to actually experience the outdoors because they're so busy with school or city life. So it's special.
And as an outdoor pursuits teacher, what is your perspective on learning outdoor education?
Well, again, it's not a core subject, so it's not crucial, but it's definitely, if people get a chance to take it, I think it's going to be a memorable experience. And also, really in the future, everyone should be involved in either a sport or an outdoor activity or something physical.
Yeah.
It's just going to make your life more pleasurable and healthy. So I really think outdoors is great, but sports is also great.
Yeah.
Something that's active and exercising, inducing, just for your well-being or in your health is so important. So that's why I think, take outdoor pursuits or take physical education and get involved in that post-education, like it's a hobby for the rest of your life. I think you'll be happy.
And also, as a math teacher, what is your perspective on learning math?
So learning math,
Yes.
I'm also my perspective is learn math, but half of it is just learning character, learning to get that paper in the basket every time. So building up this routine, building up grit, building up, can you do something that you don't really like to do, but you need to do? Because if you learn that lesson, that's going to help you all in life. Because, I don't want to fill out taxes, but I got to, every April coming around. And so there's a lot of stuff you do in life that you don't want to do, but you have to. Yeah. And some people view math like that, but they need to get through it and they need to learn how to get through it. So I think that's one interesting thing that I learned with math teaching. Yeah.
Yes. And when did you first know you wanted to be a teacher?
Rather late, unfortunately. I started college as an electrical engineer. I did that for 3 years and realized I didn't want to be that. So then I had to think about something else to pursue. And I remember my high school physics teacher, I really enjoyed that. And I really admired him. He was like a mentor to me. Like a person I wanted to be like. So I decided to do some work in a local high school. I was like, well, maybe teaching is okay. And it hadn't really dawned on me until I decided I didn't want to be an engineer. And I did some teaching in a local high school and go, oh yeah, I want to be a physics teacher. And then I switched over to a physics major and then pursued being a physics teacher after that. So that was so it took me, I was in college 5.5 years as undergrad, because a couple of those engineering years, I mean, they're just all engineering, all math and science. So I had to go back and do a lot of general education classes and stuff like that to catch back up. So yeah, I'd say almost 6 years as an undergraduate because of my late switch. Yeah. So it was fun.
Yeah.
College was fun.
Although you majored in physics, are you teaching and are teaching math now? Why did you want to teach outdoor pursuits?
Well, I can't take all the credit for it. Teacher Mr. Cutler started the outdoor classes here, outdoor programs here, and I was his assistant. So he came here, he did outdoor education like in college and as a major kind of thing. And so he was a science teacher here when I had switched to math. And so he started the outdoor leadership class and the outdoor pursuits class. He actually taught outdoor pursuits and I did leadership class. And then when he left, I switched to outdoor pursuits, and another teacher, the art teacher, taught outdoor leadership. But I think, again, like I said before, I think pursuit of the outdoors is just good for your lifestyle as a hobby, and same as like some type of sport or physical activity. So that's why I'm glad he started that program here and that I kept it up.
Okay. In your terms, what is your teaching style?
You know, I was to work through college, I was a waiter. You can do that in the evening, right?
Yeah.
And it makes pretty good money, and you get a lot of cash from tips. I don't know if you know this, but the government doesn't know what people give you if they give you cash.
Yeah.
So you have to tell them you make some money, but you don't have to report it all. Shouldn't say this on film though. So you make a lot of cash money.
Yeah.
So it's a good lucrative, especially I got into fine dining. So waiting tables in the US and fine dining is all about you're like on stage, it's like an actor, because you're trying to make those people happy. They're there for a birthday or a special occasion, so you're like putting on this show. So you've got to energize them and give them a good thing. And so I approach teaching like that. So when I get in my classroom, it's like I actually change it. Maybe I'm not the person you see me at home if you see me, at home relaxing. No, I'm putting on a show, trying to say why do I love science when I didn't? Why do I'm interested in math? And trying to put energy into the classroom to help the students get energy, because I remember myself as a student, sometimes you're overworked or you're tired or you stayed up late, and you're coming to class and you're just going, oh, another class, I've been sitting all day. So it's up to me to help the students get some energy and vibrancy into the class. So that's one of my styles of teaching. There's many, but I just thought I'd bring in that story about waiting tables and putting on a nice show or class to the teacher. So I really try to make my lessons important but entertaining, I hope.
Lastly, if you had the opportunity to teach a different subject, what would it be?
Believe it or not, I don't know. I see the dance down there. I can't dance. I can't sing. I'm completely non-artistic.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I actually on YouTube videos, I like watching modern dance. So it's something I do to relax. I just like, sometimes they just do incredible stuff, just one person dancing. So yeah, in another life, I thought, oh wow, dance teacher would be kind of cool. A male dance teacher I think I could see myself doing that in another life, not this life for sure. Yeah.
Yes, that would be all the questions. Thank you very much, Mr. P.
Oh, thank you. It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.